Ready?
Hey, y'all!
Get it?
Get it?
And that's one syllable, y'all.
That's right, that's right.
That's right.
One word.
Welcome, everybody, to, well, our first national river. This is where we are, the Buffalo.
Isn't
Well, I'll
this
tell you,
beautiful?
this is a tough job, isn't it?
Isn't
It
it?
is.
I know.
And the good thing is, it's hot, but it's not too hot. It can
Right.
be way hotter. It is
That's-
perfect
hey,
weather right
yeah.
now to be out here.
Look at you. You're pretty hot with those
And
little
I dressed
green-
appropriately for
yeah, look
today's
at
show.
you. You
I was
did.
like,
Of
I'm
course
going to
you did.
wade in the
You're prob-
water.
You're probably hot.
You're going to do the show, and then you're going to muck the stables
Absolutely.
afterwards.
That's
Yeah, that's very
Now, I
good,
went in
very
with
good.
flip-flops on. I'm
I did.
all
I went in
Arkansas all
with
the
these.
time,
I'm good
so.
with that, too.
And I have my sneaks on because I just kind of snuck around and didn't go in the water.
Yeah, you
We're
held the
trying to
cell
push
phone.
Tom in.
But the
By the
water,
end of the show, maybe.
the water is great. Perfect temperature, right?
It
Yeah.
is, and by the way, you can find us right off of the highway at the Tyler Bend Visitor Center. Wind your way down to the water where we are. It's just a beautiful place to be. There are some people sort of camping out
Yeah.
down there.
Oh, yeah.
They got their pets. There's a couple of canoes back there
Right there.
coming this way. It's just
Yes.
a beautiful place to spend some time. And you know what? We might get a little bit of rain this weekend, which is good.
Well, we do
It'll
need
bring
some
the-
rain.
We do.
The level up just a little bit, and everybody will be happy. Although it's just great for it now. Just ask the people down there in
Well,
the
Yeah,
yeah,
oh,
I was
perfect.
talking to a few folks, and they said this is just the ebb and flow of the river. Yes, it's down a little bit compared to maybe last year or the year when we had all the
Yeah.
rains.
Right.
But you still see canoe. It's still floatable.
That's the thing. It's you're not rubbing the bottom, so you're still good to go.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
As I say, you don't want to take your canoe for a walk. You don't have to.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Not
Although I'd be
yet.
fine with that. I don't
Yeah.
want to fall in or anything. So I'm fine with that, though, if I had to.
Well,
That's
oh
fine.
come on now, you're the
You're
expert.
Mr. Outdoors,
One
come
time,
on, you know you
what
are.
floated one time.
One time in my life last year.
It wasn't
and
the best experience.
It was an experience. Yeah, I don't know if the viewers need to hear that.
They
but we
don't,
posted
they
a
don't.
Facebook Live video if you want to hear the whole story.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
So check out our Facebook page, Ozarks Live. Get the whole story. I'm a little traumatized still, just a little bit.
Yeah, you are.
Well, we're
try
going to
again.
learn. We're going to
Yeah.
learn all about how and where to go if you decide you want to get outfitted for floating and
Yeah,
that sort of
absolutely.
thing. We're going to talk about some food that you can get right here in the area.
Have
that
we
is
had some great
fantastic.
food?
Yeah, we went to Big Springs.
Big
Okay.
Springs. Oh,
today.
yes, yes, yes.
We had some lunch there that was a bacon sandwich. Am
Bacon,
I right?
Bacon
and it's not
sandwich.
sandwich. It's listed on the menu. Bacon,
Bacon sandwich.
sandwich.
And you took a picture
Ask
of that.
for the bacon
I did.
sandwich.
I'll put it on our Facebook page.
Yes, absolutely.
So we're going to talk food, we're going to talk fun, we're going to talk all about the river, we're going to dig into some giant cinnamon rolls from Ferguson.
They're like-
Absolutely. The best in the business.
Oh my
yes,
goodness.
they can cover your face. They really can.
Yeah.
They-
They're just sitting there.
But
Yeah.
they're better if you eat them.
They can
Well,
cover
yeah.
your thighs
Well, they
too,
cover
but
my
it's
face
worth
for
it.
only this
This
much,
much,
and then we're
and then you
done.
devour
Yes,
it.
Okay.
it's gone.
All right.
That's right. And by the way, the shirts are courtesy Show Teasin in Mountain View. We
Yes.
picked these up
Yeah,
this morning.
yeah.
So
Look who's
thanks
sneaking
for
in
that.
Oh, look at
behind
this.
you.
Look at these guys.
It's Ben. How are you, Ben?
I'm good. How
Ben,
y'all?
good to see you from Buffalo River Outfitters.
That's right.
Yes.
Buffalo River Outfitters. So how are things going thus far this summer?
Oh, everything's been great this summer. It's been incredibly busy. The Centennial program has been great. The Park Service has been working with us. We've got a lot of visitors. It's been a great summer.
All right. So far, so good. So
Yeah.
talk about this river and what it means to the area. I mean, frankly, it just means everything.
This is all we got.
This
right
is
here.
it.
Yeah.
And a
No,
few
I
other
mean-
nice things too,
Yeah.
but
Well,
yeah,
this is
it's
the-
your centerpiece.
Yeah, this is the bloodline of the Ozarks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it flows 135 miles from Mount Sherman, which is west of here about 60 miles or so,
Mm-hmm.
and runs all the way to the White River just south of Mountain Home. So it covers a big stretch of the Ozarks right here in Arkansas, and we count on it. You know,
Sure.
our county counts on all the tourism and everybody coming in here, and it's a big part of what we do and who we are. It's made us the people we are today.
Well, you see the beautiful bluffs and the trees and how it just kind of winds through the landscape. Now, you say it's the first national river. There are a lot of rivers in this nation, and especially off to the east where you have, the people in Washington who make these. How did the Buffalo become the first national river?
Well, it was endangered of being dammed up in the late 60s and early 70s, and some people got together, and with John Paul Hammersmith's help in Washington, they pushed protecting this river for the paddler, so that people could come down and enjoy the flow of the river and be able to paddle and enjoy its beauty and try to keep it from all going underwater.
Right.
So, they got that done in 1972, and we've been enjoying it as a concessionaires and, for the public ever since then.
Ben, talk about some of the wildlife that you can see while you're out here.
Anything and everything.
I bet.
You'll see bears, deer, elk, raccoons galore, otters.
Where? Wait, Tom, you know you can't do that to me.
Totally Totally bought it. Totally bought it.
Sorry.
But y'all let me know if you see a bear, please. I don't do bears.
That's right.
No.
Black bears?
Black bears,
Black
yeah,
bears.
black bears, and they're pretty shy creatures. They're not out all the time.
Good. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, keep them that way.
Yeah.
And you're not kidding when you say this is the lifeblood of the area. It brings millions into Searcy County, things like that.
I mean, it is probably our biggest revenue producer for our county, for sure, when it comes to the tax dollars. But, not on top of that, there's tons of people who travel here to see it. They're stopping at all the restaurants and all the gas stations and all the grocery stores and everything, which keeps us all employed and ready to go. So it is the biggest thing we've got going.
Do you ever get tired of the beauty? I mean, you're probably from
you
here,
get
so no, I'm just saying, do you really always realize how beautiful this is because you live here?
You got to constantly remind yourself by getting out there and enjoying it.
Right.
I floated on Tuesday from here down to Gilbert and had a great float trip. We didn't drag at all, never even scuffed the bottom. Luckily, I just
That's good.
scathed right over. I know how to read the water and read where the deep line is,
Right.
and as long as I kept my boat angled the right direction, I did pretty good. So.
And we're going to get into that a little bit with you and what you do, but what do people need to know about the river? I mean, just the word river spooks some people, and there's really no reason to be spooked by it, but you do have to respect
You
it.
have
Yeah.
to respect it,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, current is always dangerous. When you have water volume, it's heavy. Water's heavy, and when you get pressure behind it, it can be deadly. And so
Right.
you've got to need to wear your life jacket when you're in the canoe, or if you're not familiar with the bottom, before you go stepping off into a deep hole. Make sure that you understand the dangers that are lurking in the water around you, and wear your life jacket till you get comfortable. And make sure you bring plenty of sunscreen. It's
Right.
the sun right now. You can tell as bright as it is, it'll put a scorch on you quick.
It's coming
Yeah.
out now.
So
yeah.
Ben, if
really.
somebody was not experienced like me, I'm not an experienced floater, canoe, or kayaker. What do I need to know if I'm coming out here for the first time? I really want to do it, let's say, and somebody's at home thinking, I don't know if I can do that. What do I need to know? Is there training classes I could take, or how do you know what to do once you're in the water to be safe?
Well, we'll give you some tips, some pointers when you get out there. All of us concessionaires, we're pretty good about giving the people the advice they need and kind of showing them how to hold a paddle and the right way to paddle to get down the river. The biggest thing you need to do is just kick back and go with the flow and enjoy
Right.
yourself.
Literally, with the flow of the river.
That's
Yeah, that's
exactly all you got to do is just enjoy it.
I would imagine any of the folks that do business along this area, if you just ask them, they're going to be happy to tell you.
Yeah, for sure. That's the way we're all work well with the public and do everything we can to try to get everybody the knowledge they need and all the direction to get where they want to go.
And don't be afraid to ask questions.
No, no.
Everybody's so willing to help around here.
And
Such
if
a
we
great
don't know the
community.
answer, we'll lie to you.
That's like
real
you.
convincing,
That's a good answer.
And of course, as you said, respect the water.
Respect
That's right.
the water.
Respect
But-
the river and you'll have a great time.
But truly, all ages can really enjoy this. And I know
Yeah.
you see families come back time after time, year after year, the young ones, the older ones, everyone.
Yep, year in, year out, we have people that come back every year. They call and they get off the river and make reservations for next year, same time or real similar time of the year, and everybody's excited about coming back. So it's great. If you ever come down here and do it, you'll be back to do it again yourself.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's
It's a
what we're
beautiful
all
place.
finding
It is a
out.
beautiful place.
All right, Ben from Buffalo River Outfitters, thank you. We're going to talk to you a little bit later,
Okay,
too.
well, sounds good.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right, good to
Well, I'll see you here in a little
All right, good.
Okay.
We'll be here.
All right, see if you can get that shade back in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read the clouds now.
Thanks, Ben.
All right, we have lots more to go.
We
That's
do.
right.
We are once again Tyler Bend Visitors Center right here at the Buffalo River near St. Joe, Arkansas. We'll be back with more Ozarks Live right after this. Stay with us.
Don't go away.
Out in our Ozarks, Uncutter 10, brought to you by Buffalo River Outfitters.
We know John Bruner didn't pay his taxes on time and set up overseas tax shelters. But there's more. Bruner's business took about $500,000 in tax money from state government and over $1 million more in insider tax credits. Pretty sweet deal for a political insider like John Bruner. Terrible deal for Missouri taxpayers. LG Pack is responsible for the content of this message.